The rain had just stopped when Ian arrived at the old cafe, the same one where he and Zara used to spend hours talking about dreams, fears, and everything in between. He looked around, memories flooding back. The same wooden chairs, the same yellow lights, only she wasn't there anymore. It had been 5 years. 5 long years since he'd walked away. Without explanation. Without goodbye. Back then, he had chosen his career abroad over her, telling himself it was the right thing to do. But deep down, he knew the truth. He was scared. Scared of love that felt too real, too deep, too permanent. And now, he was back, not to ask for love, but for forgiveness. He pulled out a small, worn-out ring box from his pocket, the one he never gave her. The one that had stayed with him through every lonely night, through every success that meant nothing without her. Just then, he heard a familiar voice behind him. Ian. He turned around. There she was, Zara. Looking almost the same, but stronger. Her smile was softer, her eyes calm, but there was no trace of the girl who once waited endlessly for him. Zara. He whispered. I didn't think I'd ever see you again. She smiled faintly. You weren't supposed to. They sat down, facing each other. The air between them carried years of silence. Ian finally spoke, his voice trembling. I came back to say sorry. I should have stayed. You deserved better. She looked down, her fingers tracing the edge of the coffee cup. You're 5 years late, Ian. I know, he said quietly. I don't expect forgiveness. I just needed to tell you that I never stopped thinking about you. She looked up, eyes shining with unshed tears. I waited, you know. For 2 years, I waited. Every time my phone rang, I thought it was you. Every time it rained, I thought maybe you'd walk through that door again. But then I realized, maybe some people are meant to love us only in memories. He swallowed hard, pushing the small box toward her. I was going to give you this. The night I left. She opened it. A simple silver ring with a blue stone. The same shade as the sky she used to paint. It's beautiful, she said softly. So were we, he replied, his voice breaking. For a long time, neither spoke. Only the sound of rain tapping against the glass filled the silence. Then she said it, gently, but firmly. I'm getting married next month. The world stopped for him in that single moment. The words echoed in his chest, sharp but strangely peaceful. He forced a smile. He's lucky. She looked at him carefully. I used to think closure would come from seeing you again. But now I realize, it comes from letting go. He nodded, eyes glistening. I don't deserve forgiveness, but I'm glad you found someone who does. Her eyes softened. And I'm glad you came back. Not for love, but for peace. They stood, walking out together into the rain. She opened her umbrella, and for a moment, they shared it. 2 people who once loved deeply, now standing in the calm after the storm. Goodbye, Ian, she whispered. He smiled, voice low. Goodbye, Zara. She walked away toward her car, and this time, he didn't stop her. He didn't chase her. He simply watched her go, her figure fading into the rain. Because some stories don't end with togetherness. Some end with understanding. Some end in peace. Later that night, Ian sat by the same window, the empty chair across from him still warm with her memory. He opened his phone, typed a message, then stopped. Some hearts aren't meant to be kept, only cherished. He smiled faintly, deleted it, and looked outside as the rain began again. Maybe healing isn't about forgetting the past. Maybe it's about finding peace within it. Because real love doesn't always ask for forever. Sometimes, it just wishes you happiness, even if it's without you.